Rob Jones on how to gel your hair. Take it away, Rob.
Hello! As you can see, we're in the bathroom area of the home. We're going to be learning about how to gel our hair for a food or drinks based event. If you want to know how to do this for a garden or hopscotch based event, then perhaps look to a different video. As you can see, we're going down to dinner in a minute. So I've whacked on the old apron just to try and not get anything on my lovely dinner outfit. You know, it's a Wednesday night. It's chicken gouillons, so it's a very prestigious night in the Jones household. It's very important that the barnet looks as good as it can do. I'm just going to tie up the apron. It works just as well with a bib, and then you can leave that on for the chicken gouillons as well. But we've opted here for the apron because it is pretty funny, as you can see. We are big fans of Faulty Towers. Now I'm going to be introducing you to the implements that we're going to be using one at a time, so don't worry, you will get to know a little bit more about them as time progresses. I'm going to start off with what's known as the hairbrush. Unsurprisingly enough, we're going to be using this just to brush the hair into the sorts of areas, the sorts of places that we're wanting the hair to be in the very final outcome. There you go.
Now, if you don't have your own brush, because you live at home with your dad, where's the best place to obtain one from?
That's a good question. I think Halfords. I think Halfords do them, but I mean, I speak only for the Bilston branch. So I mean, my advice would be do check with your local branch. I'm not sure about their nationwide outlets, but I think Halfords these days do a pretty good range. So, moving on, we come to these familiar objects. Of course, the scissors. Now I know the temptation in a big and really fun looking room like this is to run around, but we've got to remember at all times, keep them held down. And when you're just using them just to chip off any ends, remember of course, health and safety permits that we do not at any point open the blades. There we go, because they are very sharp, and it's fair enough. Health and safety is fair enough. So there to protect us all, right. So now we're going to move on to the main event. This, of course, is the hair product. This is a wind-resistant little number, but you can get them for all different weather types. This is the biggest seller, but I think number 2 and number 3 is sun-resistant and hail-resistant, respectively. So don't be afraid to try something new. So we're going to just open this up and take a pea-sized amount of this and start rubbing it in the palms of our hands. That is of course garden peas. If you're working on the petit pois scale, then probably 1.5. That goes out to all those people who watch our videos. They go, oh, you've seen those two guys doing the videos, they're pretty funny, aren't they? They're pretty silly, I mean, they're nothing really silly. Well, that was a very clever line, wasn't it? So, what else have you got to say? So we're just warming this up in the palms of our hands, showing it the hair that it's going to be working with from as many angles as possible. And then when we feel psyched up, when we feel we're in that zone and we're picturing, we're imagining, we're seeing the sort of shapes that we're going to be trying to hit, we're just going to go for it and ruffle up the top. And just bringing the front down, bringing the sides down, just so you're starting to look a little bit like the estranged second cousin of Noel Gallagher. And there we have it. That's pretty much the first stage over and done with. Oh, what's that? I think that's Nan taking the lid off the gouillon sauce. And that's funny, of course, because if you know what chicken gouillons are, you'll know that there is no gouillon sauce. And anyway, both our Nans are dead. So, as I say, that's the first stage completed. Just need to move on to the next step, and this is known in the trade as the second coming. Now you may think that sounds familiar. And of course, that period in Jesus Christ's life when he resurrected or rose from the dead and lived on is often referred to as the second coming. But what people don't know is that particular period in Christ's life is named after a stage in the hair gelling process. So, there you go. Now, we take another petit poire and a half and now start to focus on the front of the hair, bringing it down to the eyebrows, nice and straight as you can get it. Not neglecting the back, of course, give that a good ruffle. And then just these side areas, really giving them some volume. Just checking what you're doing in the mirror all the time, being observant. Bringing the sides down over the ears. And don't ever be afraid to just, at any stage, reintroduce the brush. Now, a little extra top tip. So while you're ruffling your hair and you're engaging with the gel, what the hair gellist does like to do, while he's working away, he's just engaging a little bit of sing-song. Perhaps a song that's particularly struck a chord with him that very day, you know. Strangers in the night, exchanging glances, wandering through the night. What were the chances we'd be sharing love before the night was through? Now, I think we're almost ready to move on to the final stages. The shape's looking good. The volume's okay. The fringe is, well, it's bearable, it's bearable. Now of course, we just touch up with the comb to try and get that thick layer of grease out that will of course form if you don't wash your hair in monthly intervals. And now we are ready, and it is safe. So with as much care as possible, attempt to remove the apron.
Okay, we have to start again. What's that? Shit. I'll start again. This is Rob Jones on how to gel your hair. Rob, take it away.
I think I've sorted it, mate. I think it's fine, mate. It's fine. Oh, well, it's fine. We got 50. You seen that on Facebook? We got 50 likes, mate. We can churn out any old crap now.
Yeah.
Let's leave it. It's fine. They won't notice. They won't notice in a few seconds. So there we have one mighty looking hairstyle, ready to revel in the madness, the adventure of the chicken gouillons and the mixed winter vegetables. The downstairs Dad is sitting ready with his equally brilliant shiny hairdo. And there we have it. One chicken gouillon hairstyle, fit for any occasion. Looking good, sunshine. Looking very good indeed. Good luck in your hair gelling adventures. Stay safe. Join us again next time.